It's the UPX podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might become an obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your UPX, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4 grand. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' in UPX. The name's Big Mars, aka Johnny Utah. Unique NFT 101, never seen before. Sitting atop my throne with Venus on Mount Olympus. Catching up a terrace, guarantee it's never flipping. Went from plotting for lots to obsessing collections. Scouting the hottest districts and doping a sections. From SF to NY, all the way back again. Just to catch a show at the Red Door with Nichiren. Then head over to Clay Theater, see LEFTHOUSE for the flicks. Or on Upland Action News, Alexa report and commit. Once we get cars rolling on these streets and we're dripping. All cruising the Embarcadero on some bikes that are ripping. But no limits on life, see no fear to be different. Chance to rebuild the world with the sky at the limit. Stopping by Saturn Street, it's real hard that I miss you. The name's Mars, Utah, call me Mr. Bueno. It's the UPX podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might become an obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your UPX, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4 grand. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' in UPX. Break the boundaries of the world and do it with impunity. Play, earn, connect, and do that ish beautifully. Stop and smell the breakfast cruising on Bacon Street. Get educated on the Mound University. Districts large or small with diversity. Except for Alamo Square, especially on Steiner Street. The UPX economy developing our properties. Got some fun scavenger hunts with exclusive finders fees. And that just keeps reminding me of tone-to-tone NFTs. Popping like a lottery, you gotta get a look at these. Guarantee it's guaranteed to get showcase bumping. Corner in the market, yo, it's called Ronald Rumpin'. Go see my man Recurry around Upland Uncovered. For players new and old, there's information discovered. Be sure to join the Discord of TML Creature. I'm Jeff Bezos with the flows, man, it's been nice to meet you. It's the UPX podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might become an obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your UPX, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4 grand. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' in UPX. Red Planet Industries, spreading across the Upland globe. Play, earn, connect, and save the drama for the llamas.
can be a champion.
All right, good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of Upland, citizens of the METAVERSE, citizens of the METAVERSES. You are watching the Upland Action News, and my name is LEFTHOUSE, and today is June 15th, the year is 2021, as always, and I am wearing my brand new METAVERSE t-shirt, my black one. My white one is in the wash right now. I want to say hello to my two co-hostesses and co-mostesses. We've got a lot to discuss today. Let's get to those likes and subscribes. If you're new to the channel, hit the bell, hit the button, hit the thing. How's my brother Emmett E. Left doing today on this fine Tuesday?
Bing, bing, bing. Doing great, doing fine, feeling good. Sipping water because it's extremely hot out here. It's breaching 100 today. So we got to stay hydrated. And yeah, excited to talk to our guest today. Excited to see the new METAVERSE shirt on you. It looks beautiful. I don't know. I don't know if you wear it better than Recurrier or not. You might.
Oh yeah, it feels good on me. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. Doc, how are you doing?
Wow, wow, wee, wow. What an intro. Mars rocking it. Awesome.
Yeah, I thought we'd go back into the old McDuckin with Upix, bring that video back, throw the METAVERSE intro since I was wearing a shirt, you know. Start hot.
It is hot. It's force. The force is with us today.
Yeah.
Sure.
May the force be with you, as they say.
Upland with us, and I see all the good guys in the chat. All the legends are with us. Fantastic. Awesome day today.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great day. There's a lot to discuss. First of all, I want to again point out or bring up the MBC list from yesterday. This guy I thought was fantastic. I think the app is fantastic. He's hit me up. He said somebody did find the Easter egg. He has added new features since. He really wants feedback, guys. Get on this app and you know, be his testnet monkeys. Let's all jump in, and like next week, 2 weeks, we'll have him back on. Let's give him a full report. So I will again share this link here in the chat so everybody can check it out. If you didn't check it out yesterday, get in there, check it out. It's pretty damn cool.
It's awesome.
And
I also got a message today regarding the left rabbit mining. These people need a little bit of clarification there.
Oh.
So it would be nice if you guys can clear up how the whole thing works, where they should go, what they should do, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Well, it's real simple. If you go to the lefthouse.art website, there is a page on there called mining. It says simply mining. I'm going to grab that link as soon as oh, there we go. Grab it here. Go to the page, and all the information, there's a sign up form here. The addresses where you can mine in Upland are here, but you got to sign the form first so we can track you and follow you. And as you mine from these addresses here, these properties, you will earn NFTs that come with points, and the points are, you know, they lead up to something. When you get to 1,000, you'll get a special exclusive NFT Left Rabbit mining trophy. Right now, there's a deal going on. The first 5 people to hit 1,000 will be forever whitelisted into whatever upcoming NFT projects that LEFTHOUSE has in the future. So far, we've had 2 people cross that line, Money Heist and Royal Alexander. Shout out to you both for being bosses at Left Rabbit Mining. And yeah, the cards are pretty cool. We've just gotten into series 2 of the cards, so if you're new, you still might get some of the old cards. Some new cards might come your way, but this depends on how many times you mine. There's a whole sort of system to how many times you mine to, you know, you get points, but I'm not going to tell you the details of the rules because I don't want people to figure out the system. You have to figure it out yourself. I mean, I don't want to tell you, you know, like then everybody would just be going to the one place and doing the one thing, and you know, it's better
gaming it.
Yes, there's, you know, it's a mining system. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where we're at with it, and I will share the link here. It's just lefthouse.art/mining, but I'll put this in the chat room here, and also we can talk about it more in the Discord after. If you have more questions, just hit me up over on Discord, and I'll get specific with you guys on that. So as well, coming up here very shortly, this week actually, there's another tour. A Hero is Drawn comic book tour coming out of Upland from the Upland Knights crew, and it'll be streaming here from the Upland Action News on Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. And I may not be on the tour. I may be on the tour. I'm waiting to find out if I have to work this other job or not. But if not, we'll have Nietzschean and Seppuku from Upland Knights will be there. I believe Mars Utah will be on the tour, Uplando, and hopefully I will be there as well. But this is a cool one. It's all about comic books, obviously. So touring around San Francisco. Touring around Manhattan. Is that what I'm reading here? It's time to put your caps on because it's Thursday, June 17th at 6:30 p.m. We will be hosting a Manhattan comic book tour alongside our friends over at Upland Knights. The tour will feature a series of comic book related locations with a unique variety of fun facts and descriptions Wednesday, and it will cost 2,000 UPX. Usually you receive at least 50% of that back along the tour from piñatas and little prizes along the way, little treasures. And comic book NFT Block Explorer. I'm excited to see what that one looks like. But that being said, I have some NFTs from the comic book tour to give away today on the dang wheel. A Hero's Drawn, boom, comic book tour 6/17/2021 promo. And I'll show you the backside there. Really classic comic book looking. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. So yeah, we'll throw some of those up on the old wheel.
And I would like to do a little bit an update regarding the Uplift wheel that I will be hosting in a couple of days.
Yes, the Uplift wheel.
Yes.
Is this to give away plots for building?
Yeah, and I'm not going to give the plots. I'm going to give access to my plots. Let's be clear.
Yeah, access to the plots so you can build for the build contest that you're holding.
Yes. So now there was an update in Uplift Vault, and you can add not just one, but up to 3 Minecraft usernames in one plot, and that might also go higher soon. That said, that gives us also the option, if some of you guys want to group and come together and be as one, you can do that as well. So you can put your names as yourself, as one, or you can come as a group. If you win it, you're in. You're going to have 1 month to build and promote your builds, and the community will vote for the best win. So I'm going to have 3 spots this month. For the first month, we're going to do 3 spots. So yeah, you're going to go and talk in the community if you want to group together, and that will be, I think, more productive if we see people grouping and building even more things in space of 1 month. In
Definitely.
Those plots. So
you get a team in there.
Yeah. So the spinning will be happening, shall we say, Thursday or Friday? I think Thursday maybe it's easier for us, or you want to move it even Monday to give them more time to organize? What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I think maybe let's do it Monday so we can keep spitting about it every day. Make sure everybody knows about it, give them time.
And they have the time, and they have the time also to talk to each other and get organized. So maximum 3 guys together, 3 accounts together.
Yes.
So we said Monday. So Monday is going to be the wheel spin. You have to have a Minecraft Java account, and we will need your username, your Minecraft username on the wheel. Even if you're a group, you can just put one of them, and then you can just hit me up, the winner, and I will add the other ones. That's not an issue.
Okay. I'm just floating over the old Genesis map here, and Requier's been talking about this soccer field he's building over there on the METAVERSE, and it's clear as daytime. You can see that
relevant
soccer field.
Because this is relevant because right now we have 2 big events on football coming. We're actually live now. We have the European Cup and the Euro, and we have also the South American one.
Yeah, and this is the stadium where these games are going to be played too, I believe.
Yeah, well, they're being played right now. Like right now, it's Germany against France playing.
Oh,
Right
wow,
now.
okay.
Right, yeah. So I
Wait,
know
are
have a
we?
lot of,
We're not at World Cup time, is it?
It's a European.
Ooh, okay, yeah,
for the
that's a
European
big one
Union
too.
It's the world one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, awesome. All right. Yeah, all right. So you guys heard that there. You guys have an opportunity to get into the Uplift world by way of the Dr. Unani plots. And, you know, you get in there, you build something amazing, and you'll win. You'll win something big. We're going to talk about it every day this week. You
So
guys
it's a left house event. It's not just Dr. Yunan. Dr. Yunan
Yeah.
is giving me the opportunity, but it's a left house community event.
Yeah, Left House community. Fair enough. I like it. All righty. Anybody got any other news that we need to spit before we bring in our guest assist for the
More
day?
of the sale of the prospector lands.
Yes.
You
That's
wanna-
happening.
Check this thing out.
Yeah, where did I have that? I think I had that up somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yes, prospector lands. This is the same people that make Our Planet, that make tribal books, and yeah, they have land sales tomorrow, I believe it is,
Yes.
and they have a whole new area. You know, they have two areas already, one on ETH, one on Wax. They built a train that goes between the two, and then now this is a brand new area, the Grand Land map. It's not the most exciting map when you look at it, really. You know, it's like, it's real simple. It's a basic map, you know, gray on mostly, and then yellow.
Yeah, well,
middle.
they simplified it, saying, okay, they're going to have some free plots on the outside, so anybody can go and play. So that's the entry point. Then you have the, let's say, lighter gray area, so people will need to spend the native coin of prospectors.
Yeah, it's like PPGL or something like that. Yeah.
PGL, yeah. And then the yellow is the sale on Wax, and then they also have some promo plots, and then in the center they're gonna have an auction for 112 plots, and in the center there's 9 government plots. So the closer to the center you are, the better, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see what they come up with.
So have you changed your tune, Doc? Are you gonna get some grand land plots?
Maybe.
Maybe you're thinking about it now, huh?
I'm thinking about it.
As we talked the other day, you're like, too much. I gotta focus.
Exactly. I mean,
yeah. Oh, I get it.
There's a lot. There's a lot, and then not enough time to be everywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, but I think I might try and get one or two. I think so.
Yeah, all these things are like intricate Tamagotchis. Like you gotta feed them and water them and make them go, or else they'll just turn to a rotting dead chicken. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and the other big news. The other big news is the Art Planet. They're starting the new elements. They even found the first one today. The hammer was just invented earlier today, a few hours ago. So the new generator is up and running, and yeah, let's see what's happened there. It's going to be exciting. There's a ton of things to be found.
Yeah, that's fun. I almost went for the hammer today, but I just crossed the 20 million Ether line here, and so I'm like, I got enough if they open up the other planets or the other lands for the upgrade for the Uplift world I'm like, so I got enough. I want to pay. I want to do that. So hopefully that comes soon.
That is coming pretty soon.
Pretty soon is good enough for me.
On the other hand, you might want to think of upgrading your Ether production by having more things in your wallet that produce Ether, whether it's cards or is it Our Planet's elements or
yeah. Well, I mean, I would love to just spend all this Ether right now. I'll tell you that, but I really want. I know as soon as I do, they're going to be like, upgrade your lands, and then and I was like, I've worked so hard for this. I'm right there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It's not going to be like one day that you have to upgrade them or lose it. They give you a good amount of time to do it.
Yeah,
So
but I'm that
people-
kind of guy that immediately I want to be first there. I
You
want
wanna
to
be
be the
there,
first one
yes.
getting
First
the
in
steaks
line.
going. Steaks with A1 sauce, baby. That's the way
Oh,
I
just
like
now,
it.
new invention just came up.
What?
Tiling. If you are in our planet and you wanna get it just now, it has been announced, invented tiling. Clay, heat.
How much?
That's what I'm trying to check.
Well, I'm gonna go to the generator right now. Let's take a look at
I'm
what
checking
it
it right
says.
now. Quickly load up. If it decides to load, I don't know.
Come on, I know. Same on my side. This is going
Because
so
now everybody's
slow.
running like crazy.
Yeah.
My internet's is just being a
I
goofball.
don't think it's the internet. Everybody's hitting it like crazy now.
Oh yeah, everybody's trying
And people,
to.
they did have some issues that while trying to use the tools to create the, the recipes and get it the automatic, that was crashing up earlier today. So, yeah.
Uh-huh. It's a busy ecosystem over here at the R Planket.
Oh yeah.
I can't even. Won't come up. Won't come up. I can't even get a.
Yeah, everybody's.
Can't even show you. I can't even figure it out. Sad. All right, let me try to. Tin plate. Oh no, that's gone. Tiling.
Yes, if you go to the Discord on the announcements, the invention alerts.
Yeah, I clicked on it
don't
and
see it
it just
here.
gave me a blank tools page.
Yes, that's the problem.
It's making me
Everybody's
upset.
trying to get in there.
All right. Well, it's out there, folks. It's out there. Clay, heat, and heat. It's probably not that expensive.
I don't think so. The more expensive would be down the line if something else directly gets invented that needs tiling, for example. Then is the big thing, because you will be able to get multiple NFTs with one shot if you get the higher level one.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
most profitable ones.
I'm trying again. It won't work. All right. Let's keep this going.
I'll keep
That's-
it trying, and if I find it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. And then when we had the NBC list on the show, we came across the Wythe Avenue Pawn, or the guys that do the loan thing. I reached out to them. And what an honor to be asked. I'll drop you a message so we can work something out. So we're going to work something out to get them on the show probably next week. Find out what they're all about. But yeah, I was very impressed by YK 2012's whole thing yesterday, and even when he was talking about this Wythe Avenue Pawn brokers. Head blew up. Did you guys all know about this in the chat? Let's take a survey. Did you guys all know about the Wythe Avenue pawnbrokers? Shout it out if you did. Okay, Mo,
Yes,
how we
sir.
doing?
How we doing?
Did
Doing
we
good,
bring
doing
in our
good.
guest, or do you have something before that we need to
Yeah,
discuss?
no, the only thing I was going to mention before we bring in Dreamloops is that I did see our friends Dark Country are holding an art contest. So
Oh,
I shared that link inside of the Discord Upland
right.
Action News links, in case anyone's interested in getting in on that. Might
Dark
have-
Country Art Contest.
Yeah.
Gotta like that. You gotta love that. I love it. So
And yeah,
what-
excited to talk to Electro Labs Dreamloops. Definitely.
all right. Well, let's do that then. Let's bring them on in. Looks
Put 'em on the
we have a
board.
couple of Dream Loopers. Awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I see some people in the
Let's bring
chat
her
shouting
so
out
we can-
Dreamloops, showing some love.
Oh wow! Look at those backgrounds. You guys rock.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Just for you. Keel was frantically exporting MP4s before the show, trying
Wow,
to make it
so
make it
nice.
fun.
Fantastic.
That
Yeah,
looks
right.
we
amazing.
watched your shows. They're like, man, the colors are loud, the personalities are loud. Let's add some loudness to us. We're often pretty quiet, but
Well, we
Thanks
can
for
bring
having
it
us on.
down a notch if we need to. You know,
All
we
right.
can come down to your
And,
speed.
and it's good to have another Gabriel in the house.
yeah. Are you Gabriel, Doc?
Yeah.
Hey, all right, I like it. Nice to meet you.
I love
formally.
it.
Yeah, very
Guys,
cool.
yeah, that's cool.
Are you an actual doctor too?
Yeah, but
Me
not
too.
of medicine.
I have a PhD as well. So we're both Dr. Gabriels. Very cool. All
We
right,
rock.
man. I like it. I'm just gonna call you Doc because I like that. So very cool. Good to know.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
You too,
excellent.
Doc.
Right on. Thank you for having us on.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for
thanks
being
for
here.
coming.
So, Em, why don't you lead us off here, since you're the ones that stumbled into the Dream Loopers, and
Yeah. I mean, basically, I think I saw, the image you have behind you on Twitter, saw a couple of the Dream Loops floating around out there. Caught a little glimpse of you guys on Lads for sure. Shout out to the Lads. I didn't get the whole episode, but just to see you guys over there was awesome. Got a lot of love for those guys. And
Dudes.
then just reached out because I'm interested. I love what you guys have built here. And you had a great drop just this past weekend. So yeah, tell us where it began, give us a little bit of the background.
Yeah, it's been a wild several months really, but then over the weekend was obviously the coalescence of that. I'll give you some background on Keel and I and our team, and then how it led to the drop and our background. I mean, how you want me to ramble a bunch? I could give you the
Yeah,
long
go
story.
for
I
it.
can
Yeah,
give you
let's hear
10,000
that.
I mean, it
foot one.
began while we were playing Rocket League. We were just sitting there chit-chatting, and we're both super crypto heads, and Gabe was like, if you were to make an NFT, what would you do? So we just started spitballing over a couple weeks, and then we both just started working on it. Gabe assembled an incredible team, and we've just been busting our asses for the last couple months. It's really nice that the launch went as well as it did. We were all super nervous, but it worked out.
Right. Yeah, and it's and we've been in the space for some time. Like this is not my first crypto or crypto adjacent project. I've had a couple blockchain based projects in the space, dating back to 2016, and bought my first Bitcoin in 2013, and Keel too. So we've been, we've had tabs on this, and and of course I saw some of the early proto NFTs back in 2017 and thought, oh, these are fun, like mess with crypto kitties, etc. And then really when it started coming back around with like the punks at the end of last year and early this year, then I was, oh man, start collecting these, started buying stuff I liked, and then a lot of it from like, what are things that we'd want? Like what's a collection that I would want to consume? Keel is a musician. He didn't mention that, but he's a professional musician in the band Starfucker. He's also just an all-around whiz and artist. We've known each other for decades now. We actually met in like painting classes in high school. We were drawing and making art together, and
oh yeah.
Yeah, and this is sort of the coalescence of all of our nerdery, my time with computers, dates back to like door games on BBS servers, before the internet. And Keel has a great love for like Amiga and Commodore 64 type graphics. In fact, he's like a collector, an archivist, if you will, of old pixel art.
And old computers. I have like 4 broken Commodore 64s sitting in my storage unit right now.
Amazing.
Yeah. So it's all, the artwork and the whole collection is sort of the progeny of that. Obviously Keel's the artist here and the musician, but it comes from both of our backgrounds. And
Gabe has incredible creative ideas as well. One of those rare people that has great creativity and also is extremely proficient at like everything he does.
Thanks, Keel. Kind words. Yeah. So finally, so we had our drop over the weekend. It went crazy. I mean, we've been just hustling all over the internet trying to get more eyes on the project. How hard these things can be to market and to get eyes. And we have a wonderful marketing man. His name's Jason. He's actually a professional magician by day, but also a big NFT nerd himself, and really keeps tab on the spaces.
Awesome. And wait, is he making magic NFTs by chance?
No. Well, okay. He has a couple side projects that he's exploring. That may be adjacent to that. He works with is it Murphy's, one of these magic production companies that they solicit effects from magicians and then market and they have licensing deals. It's kind of interesting how like magic
Yeah.
tricks are sold, like a lot, because a lot of the model behind that is very similar to music in the way the licensing and the
Makes
and the deals
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
work. Like if you go back to like some of David Blaine's early tricks that he did in his street magic stuff, like so he licensed them to these companies that would later produce them, but then there was a freeze on who could use them or when they could sell them, and then suddenly like the effect where I'm spoiling this for so many of your viewers right now, where he makes the Coke can like reappear. Like 2
Yeah.
years later, now you can buy that effect on Murphy's Magic or what's the other one? Penguin is the big one. I can't
Well, I
remember.
think Chris
um,
Angel might have bought some of David Blaine's tricks because I watched a little bit of this Angel show last night. Just like 10 minutes. It's just the hair. I had to turn it off. It's just
Oh
awful hair.
no!
But like I'm like every trick he did, I'm like I've seen David Blaine do all these tricks, but kind of a little bit better. It was
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's
But
tough, man.
that makes all the sense in the world when you start comparing it to music and the licensing of music. I could see that. So let's get back to the Dreamloops here. So
Yeah.
I see here it's an audio-visual NFT redeemable for physical media.
Mhm.
So how does that work?
Yeah, so 1 in 5 or 20% of the collection is redeemable for a vinyl or cassette. And the vinyl and cassettes are not only just going to contain one musical loop. Mind you, that would be pretty cheap if you just had like a single. So it's going to contain a collection of musical loops from the collection. And there's some bells and whistles we're adding to that actually. Like I don't know if Keel wants to spoil any of that, but we might have some
We're
features,
thinking
if you
we're
will.
thinking colored vinyl. We're
Yeah.
thinking some really cool packaging.
Yeah.
I'm communicating with some of my friends in the indie music industry about some like guest features and getting some acapellas from some singers that I really like for some of the tracks. Just trying to make the release as special as possible.
Yeah. And we'll, we're going to include some other goodies. I want to do prints of some of the actual visuals themselves and include that in the package. Like I think one of the nice things about like vinyl is that you can take out the vinyl, you can play it, but then you can put the record sleeve on a mantle and look at it, especially if it's good artwork. You can't do that as much with a cassette. They are these pretty nice packages, but so it'd be nice for the cassette holders to get a nice print with theirs as well that they can display. So 1 in 5 is redeemable. There's a whole staking mechanism behind it, which creates kind of interesting things in the secondary market. So, as an old crypto head, we've seen a million projects where there's a staking component, right? So you hold something in your wallet, and then normally staking earns you interest, right? It's basically you get a payout from the native token or an adjacent token, or sometimes you hold something and you get an airdrop of a new project. So in this instance, you get an ERC20 token, which is your redemption token. So you have to stake it for 182 days. And then after that 182-day period, we automatically basically issue or send the ERC20 to your wallet. And then you can hang on to it at that point. You could resell it with the ERC20 token at a higher value. It's ready to go. I have one ready to redeem right now. I'm going to sell it to you, or I'm just going to give it to my friend, whatever you want to do. Or you can send the ERC20 back to us, and then we send you the physical pressing. And the pressings will be numbered or labeled. It'll be tied to your NFT. There's going to be some real nice treats there. So that's the mechanism in a nutshell.
Very
The
cool.
redemption. Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, sorry. My question was, you said you have a cassette and a vinyl.
Mhm.
Does the owner choose which one he gets, or is it random, or how does
It is
work?
random, but it's decided in the actual metadata of the NFT. So some subset of them are cassette and some are vinyl, and some are both. The rarest set in the collection, it's both a vinyl and a cassette. So the order of rarity is vinyl and cassette together is the most rare. The vinyl is slightly less rare than that, and the the cassettes are a little more common than the vinyl. Yeah, and it's kind of
That's
tiered. And
awesome.
there's far more cassettes than there are vinyl in the collection as well. So, yeah,
Kind of makes
exactly.
sense.
Good question
And
though.
so what about
Yeah.
like the, coming back sort of to the licensing sort of thing, or it's Dreamloops. If like say I'm coming as like a music producer and I like, can I sample this stuff if I buy this stuff? Like what's the rules on that? You know what I mean? Like, can I if I buy one of the Dreamloops, can I use it in my own production and like resell that?
Yes.
Yes.
We're giving Creative Commons licenses to the owner of the NFT for usage of the music, and you can use it in anything. You can resell it. You can use it commercially. I hope to see it in some YouTube channels as like people's theme songs, stuff like that.
Great.
And then also, you receive a Creative Commons license for the artwork as well. So if you want to make a shirt and sell that, you can do that. You pretty much have ownership over the art within it.
That is
That's awesome.
badass.
And we
Yeah.
want to see that. I mean, we've got a few people that have messaged me saying they're going to use the audio on their podcasts. A Twitch streamer told us they were going to use some of it. I want to see some of the songs used in like indie video games. That would be like my thing. Like, because so much of this harks back to like my NES days of nostalgia, and much of the musical themes for those were like level specific. Like, oh, this is the water level song, this is the dungeon level song, and they're just loops. Like they might be 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute tops. And I think a lot of the audio within this would be just absolutely perfect for like a pixel based modern game, like something like Shovel Knight or Cuphead or something to that effect. So if we could see that happen, it'd be amazing.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited for you guys. I can't wait to see who comes along and ends up using your loops and stuff. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah. So this was your first drop then? This is the first official, or do you have little lead ups to this, or no? This is it.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is the first big one for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not the last.
No.
Electro Labs is sort of the company, if you will, the group of us, myself, Keel, and our developers and our marketing guy. And the plan, because it's it's audio visual specific, is to do subsequent releases, not necessarily Dreamloops version 2 or Dreamloops 2.0, but rather different series that are audio visual in nature. So combining an artist with a musician, very, very rarely does that overlap, like in the case of Keel, where he can do all of it. But we're planning to do releases with new types of music, new genres, new artist collabs. Keel has a short list of people within his circle and on his label that we're looking to tap first. But the aim is to try and do like a release a month. We need to keep that momentum going and that train going. But in addition to that, like Dreamloops isn't over as a project by any means. We're actually building some utility around some of the commons within the Dreamloops collection too. So like if you didn't get a redeemable one, folks, like hang tight. Like we're gonna find some interesting use cases for the commons, which we're excited to release, and there'll be a whole roadmap around that as well. So we've got a few angles of attack and things that we're going to be working on over the next 6 months that we're really excited about.
And you said you could stake these. You guys have a staking system for these cards too. So there's and with the 180, how many days was it? 182 days.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart. I like that too. That's a. Seems like you guys have a really good idea and project and system to it all.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks.
Trying our best. Yeah, and I think we've already added a few interesting bells and whistles. I don't know if any of you have gone through the process yet. I know we promised some giveaways to your viewers, and they'll get to experience it. But like a lot of NFTs tend to be very static. Like I'm a big fan of things that ride on other networks, whether it's Matic or even Wax, which I know you guys are a fan of, because they're fast and cheap, and you can kind of add new functions to them. With the Ethereum stuff, it's a little trickier. That being said, we are an Ethereum-based NFT. But we still added some cool features. So when you pick up the Dreamloop, it comes wrapped, and you'll see that the artwork is a big question mark that's floating. So the user, the owner, has to choose to actually unwrap that on our website, which is pretty fun. So when they unwrap it, they sign quick transaction in MetaMask, charges them a gas fee, which is usually like $1 or $2. It's not hefty, and then it teleports them into a 3D environment, like in the browser. Got some 3D elements you can kind of move around.
I saw this the other day.
Yeah, and then it loads on the screen. Their music starts playing. So we're already trying to innovate over the conventional NFT model, and I don't want to say the sky's the limit, but within the bounds of what's capable on blockchains, we're trying to really add some cool features. Like I'm inspired by like a lot of the projects I see, like the Avogachis, that's one of my favorites. That blew my mind when I saw it. The Zed Run is really cool. So we take inspiration from some of the best, and we're trying to add some cool bells and whistles.
Where are we at with all of that in the whole ecosystem? Like, well, because like there's like I don't know of much like blending or crafting in the with an ETH NFT. Like have you heard of people that are working on these things, or like, because it seems like they're popping up for all the other platforms, or they're like, I'm wondering, I haven't heard much.
I haven't heard a lot either. I will
Yeah.
say this: I've seen some interesting innovations, and then I'll get to the end of the Medium article, and then it says, yeah, this will be coupled with our migration to Matic or something along those
Right.
lines. So,
Yeah.
and I get it. I mean, I get it. Like, maybe ETH2, a staking or proof of stake solution is coming. We don't know. There's speculation, there's rumor about timelines and dates. In the meantime, Matic is, Polygon is a very healthy network that's ETH adjacent. So if you're Solidity native and familiar with that environment, it's a place where you can go and implement some of these features that you're forecasting. And maybe there's the opportunity for those features to coexist on both networks at some juncture. But right now, ETH is very expensive and not always the fastest to do these things on. So, and honestly, we're even exploring somatic options. I'm a big fan of these. So
that was
We're
my
very
next
bullish on
question.
Matic.
If you
That's
were,
good news.
yeah, like we worked within the constraints of Ethereum, to gain the broadest subset of users that could, participate in the project. But now it's like, okay, we got you guys to do this crazy stuff. You're figuring out the unwrapping. We've written some guides for it, and everyone seems to be on board. We've had a few hiccups here. We've been thankful of all those users that have reported the few bugs and edge cases that we found, and we're fixing them as we find them. But now it's okay. We've handheld this far, and much like a vintage video game where you teach the user to play the video game as it gets more and more complex, like Samus or Metroid gains new pieces to her armor, and then the game sort of teaches you how to utilize it moving on with new puzzles, right? So the next iteration of our project for Dreamloops will have a little more innovation and handholding for us to get you to that next step. Maybe that's on Matic, maybe not. I'm not going to release any details on that yet, but we're exploring some functions and features that we might be able to implement by doing some cross-chain stuff. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, it
love
seems
cross-chain
like
too.
Well, go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, I love cross-chain stuff. When there is not only Matic that is quite compatible with Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain is also quite compatible
Yeah,
with
and
Ethereum
Phantom.
as well.
We're big fans of
And
Phantom as well.
here we are a big fan of Wax as well. So, but that's not that
Right.
compatible. But a lot of stuff are on Wax because of the.
Yeah, I
being
like
free.
Wax, frankly. A lot of people complain about the interface, but I buy things on there.
Well, that's not that's not the chain. Though.
Right, exactly,
That's not
exactly.
the chain. That's
Right,
the tools
exactly.
around it and the marketplace.
Right.
That's
No,
a different
indeed,
story, though.
absolutely. And I'm excited to see more people build tools around Wax too. Like as the
I
more
hope
eyes
so,
get on the
yeah.
project, because it's fast. There's already really cool projects on there, like the mechanism that we wanted to utilize for like unwrapping or unpacking, like already existed on Wax. Like people were doing it with the Topps cards. You could do combinatorial stuff with the Street Fighter cards. Not to mention, someone sent me some music on Wax, and I had an interesting claiming process, and I thought, this is cool. Like I had one NFT come in, I opened it, and then I had 3 songs with unique IDs, and I was like, I can't do this on Ethereum. Like, this is
Yeah.
amazing. So there's
Yeah.
no, I love Wax too. Yeah. So yeah, all these networks are innovating. I think it's only time before more eyes are on all of them, and I think we'll have a really interesting ecosystem of projects. And I think there's enough room and space for all of them to win and have their own successes and adoption.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't even look at it as like it's this one or that one in a way. It's like, if I like the art, if I like the the project, I don't care what chain it's on. I'll pick it up. And I feel like we gotta, in the future, it's gonna be easier just to cross through bridges, blah blah blah, all this stuff, right? So I think it's. Go ahead, Doc.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to add on that point that the bridges that they're coming, I think we're going to end up in a point that everything will be movable to all the chains or the major chains, and people will just be moving things to whichever chain fits them best or their own usage, being transactions fees or being fast, secure, or more liquidity or whatever it is, and whatever implementing extra things the each chain will bring down the line. Now we're gonna have like Bitcoin with smart contracts down in a few months. Let's see what happens
Right.
there. And
That's huge.
so yeah, let's see what happens. But the WAC chain and the feeless transaction has kind of screwed up everybody else.
Yeah. You screwed up
It
in
is
what
what
way?
it
What,
is.
what do you think?
Because
Uh,
if you want to have transactions, especially with NFTs that cost a couple of dollars, you cannot have a
Yeah.
transaction that costs $5, $6, $7.
Oh, right, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it sets a weird floor on everything. Yeah, because
Yes,
you
and
can't
then
have the transaction fees exceeding the value, right?
exactly. And then if somebody is used to having a free transaction and only pay the fees on the marketplace,
Right.
then moving to a chain and suddenly having to pay $5, $10, $20, $3, whatever, they start thinking about it.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, I mean, which is another reason why I'd love to see Wax get some traction, or like maybe an integration with OpenSea or something along those lines, right? Like
That would be
we
big.
know all the traffic that's there, you
Yeah.
know, or even Rarible, or like why not? And I noticed like OpenSea recently sort of merged. They had their Matic subdomain, right? Whereas Matic.OpenSea, and suddenly that's gone. It redirects to main site, and now if you're a Matic NFT, you just show up there. Like
Right.
I could see a year from a year from now, it's like, oh, now we have Binance NFTs on here. Now we have Wax NFTs on here, and all through the same interface tied to multiple wallets. Like, okay, like why can't we interface our Wax wallet potentially with OpenSea? I know it's not as easy as a MetaMask integration, but they do have some like permissioned management of the account, right? Where you provide your email and name your account, which then displays your NFTs. Everyone's always looking at what the biggies are holding in their wallets. Why not tie that also to a Wax account? I don't know,
Yeah,
just a thought. But
Yeah.
And since you mentioned the Binance, and knowing that there is a bridge between Wax and Binance, I'm very excited to see what will come with the new Binance marketplace for the
Yeah.
NFTs, which is coming in a few days.
nice. So there's a hard timeline on that. So we're gonna see that very soon then, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's been announced. If
Nice.
you go to the Binance
I've
website,
had my head down
it's there.
for 2 weeks as we prepared for our launch, but yeah.
I can imagine. And there is a bridge between Wax and Binance and Wax and Ethereum, so it's easy to transfer
Love it.
things around.
Love it. Yeah. Let's hope for more integrations there then.
Well,
That's
you guys-
wonderful to hear.
You guys
I hope so,
mentioned Phantom, and we got Tyler Lagrange
Yeah.
screaming Phantom in the YouTube chat here.
Yeah.
What's Phantom?
Phantom is another Ethereum sort of clone or fork. It's pretty cool. Phantom Opera.
They've got
As
their
far-
own staking, like it's proof of stake, and they have like their own
Yeah.
algorithm they use that I guess is novel.
Another fast one. If you think
Wow.
Matic is cheap, Phantom is even cheaper, and they have some wonderful partnerships. I'm gonna pull up their website URL so I can tell you where it
To
is.
simplify it, while you pull up the website, what happened is Ethereum is too expensive. Suddenly, people try to find different solutions. You have all these chains popping up, offering cheaper
Yeah.
solutions. As simple
Yeah,
as that.
exactly. I mean, and I'm not one to say like, like Phantom's gonna go the way that, or not Phantom, ETH's gonna go the way of the dinosaur or something. But you'd think there's they'd be worrying a little bit about those creeping up behind them with these networks coming in that can do, what they're purporting to do much
They're
faster.
coming in
Unless
hot.
they implement,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, unless they implement things faster in Ethereum, a big portion of the marketplace, especially with NFTs, is going to be lost.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Did
Agree.
you just say ETH might be Friendster? That's kind of what you're saying. That's crazy.
I like that.
Or
man.
MySpace.
Or MySpace. Yeah. Ooh, oh no.
I love it.
That's hilarious.
So you can
Yeah.
check them out. It's phantom.finance.
Okay.
They have a pretty austere website, or is it? Someone dropped in the chat. I think I see
Okay. Yeah.
a couple Phantom heads in here. Yeah, someone dropped the link for everybody, but it's great. They've got like some wonderful staking pools too, like for those that are interested in like yield farming, liquidity pools, and some of their farms are really fun. We've been playing with those for the last few months. Underrated project. Like it's up there on my list in terms of like cool Ethereum like smart contract or dApp platforms that are also fast, cheap, and efficient. So
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I didn't know if it was something that you guys were working with through Dream with your Dreamloops or
No,
something? Yeah, just
maybe we
something
should reach out. Admittedly, we haven't explored that because they don't really have any like NFT infrastructure yet, to my knowledge. There might be something cooking, or maybe something that should be on my plate. If there's someone out there listening, hit us
Right,
up. I'd be
wow.
interested to hear it. So, but it's worth checking out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a super chat, by the way.
We have a super chat from the online in.
Heyo.
Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Super chats equals super drops. Isn't that right, brother?
That's right. Getting a drop going right now, and it is in the chat. Go, go, go. I was wondering if
So
we
cool.
could hear from Keel a little bit about like the creation of the music and the art. That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see. The songs kind of stem from just like stuff I've been writing for years. A lot of it is songs that have been previously released, either under the name Starfucker, or I've got like a little goth side band that I do every once in a while called Fake Drugs. So some of the songs are like 8-bit recreations of those. Some of them are 8-bit recreations of Starfucker songs. Some of them are new songs. Some of them are like demos that are probably going to be used in new Starfucker songs coming up. But they were all
Nice.
created. I wrote all the MIDI data in Ableton Live, but then I ran. Yeah, I love Ableton. It's like the best piece of software ever.
Yeah,
But
same here.
I ran all of the MIDI data through a MIDI NES. It's a cartridge that it has like a little MIDI cable coming out of it. So I was running my MIDI out of Ableton in through the MIDI NES and then recording it. So all the sounds that are in the tracks are created on a classic NES. And then yeah, including the drums and the way the audio is there. There's two parts of every song on every NFT, and one part's the percussion, the other is the song. There's 100 songs, 100 percussion tracks, and then those are combined to make 10,000 individual tracks that are all different from each other. The art it follows a 16 color palette, 64 pixels square, modeled kind of after classic platforms like the PC-98 or the Amiga or even the Super Nintendo. But yeah, 16-bit, and yeah, that's pretty much the explanation of most of the art. The art was programmatically randomized using some custom Photoshop actions that I built, and using a library called Gifsicle to combine them. Actually, I created like 24,000 combinations, and then I just kind of manually went through and got rid of all the ones that were not pleasing to the eye. It was quite a long process.
Yeah, that sounds insane, dude. What a cool way to create this project. That's awesome.
He was working on it for months, and he'd message me another day. He's like, I've made another 50 elements. I think we have 7,000. Like a week later, he's like, I just started working on more, and it just kept growing and growing and got absolutely nuts by the end.
I had to stop myself at one point. I was like, I am never, like, I could just keep doing this forever. I need to stop. But that's, volume 2.
Yeah,
bunch
that's
more
a possibility. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things. Go ahead, Doc.
Sorry, I see a lot of comments saying, are we gonna see some LEFTHOUSE music in Dreamloops?
When I heard that they were taking submissions at some point, definitely will be submitting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think that's a good idea. I would love to do collabs with other NFT communities, even if it's limited releases. Like, I know it's very hard to make 10,000 of something, right? But the possibility exists to do cool releases for communities that want them. We've even like floated the idea to Lad City, but I would it would be great to do something with you guys as well.
Oh, absolutely. We would love to do something.
Collaborations.
Yeah, we got to definitely work on that for 100%. I can't pass up the opportunity to work with Dreamloops. Swear to God, this is awesome. One of the questions that just popped up in my mind there when we were talking about Ableton is, do you think at some point in the future that there'll be a save as NFT coming out of like Ableton, coming out of like Final Cut, coming out of these sorts of I don't know. Do you think that'll happen?
That would be great.
Yeah.
If it is coming, it's definitely several years away.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I would love for that kind of functionality. Good
That'd be
lord.
amazing.
I
That
could
would be
see it
insane.
faster though. Like think about, so there are plugins for a lot of these apps, right? And then I think about like tools like Cargo or even some of the just the basic minting functionality on OpenSea, the lazy minting, if you will. I could see someone building a plugin with like API integrations where you could export immediately. I don't think that would be a heavy technological lift because you
Yeah.
can mint via API through some of these platforms as it stands. So there might, you might have someone in the chat right now that produces this in the next 24 hours. So
Yeah, they'll come back
we'll see.
tomorrow with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're our
no,
next
it's a good
guest
idea.
tomorrow. on the show.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Send them an
insane.
email to be on the show. Oh man, that's a good idea.
Yes. Well, cool. Well, I mean, I think we're getting close to the portion of the show where we got to spin that wheel. What do you guys think?
I like
Yeah.
watching the wheel.
That sounds great.
It
All
hits all
right.
those dopamine buttons in my head where I'm just like,
Who's the Pat
Let's go.
Sajak here?
I
That's a Wheel of
think it's
Fortune
me.
ref. Sorry.
It's brother Lefthouse.
all right.
It's me.
Who's
Um,
Vanna? Who's Vanna
wait.
White?
All right.
Before we get into that, though, I've got to open up the pinned message here, which is still locked up here, and I'll do that while we run the Nasty Hook Spin It Fucker intro to our wheel spinning segment of the day. I'm gonna drop that video right now.
Hold on.
All right, that was the Nasty Hooks. They created that little intro for our wheel spinning segment of the show, which is very, very nice of them. And if you look at the top of the YouTube chat, you will find a pinned message that says the Tuesday wheel sign up. Go ahead and sign up with your wax and your ETH addresses because the Dreamloop stuff is on ETH. And of course, we got some of the comic book tour promo stuff for Upland NFTs that we have to give away as well. I don't know if Doc has anything thrown up on there. I don't know if Brother has anything he's thrown up on the wall, but that's where we're at right now. Yes, and so we have 27 people, no, 51 people watching the show, but 27 people have liked it. We can smash that like button a few more
Smash
times,
that
people.
Yeah, we can do a little better than
We
that.
can do
I'm
that.
smashing away over here.
Smash it up, buddies. And we have people, responses are coming in now. I'll leave the response open for a little while longer. Get them in, people. Before I
Don't
close
forget
it
your
down.
Ethereum address.
Yes, Ethereum and Wax address.
And are both of you located in the same area, or where? I know you're in Vegas, right?
I'm in Vegas.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
Las
awesome. I consider that my second home. Me and my lady were there more.
Yeah.
It's the only place we go. It seems like
Hit me up.
for sure.
Grab my grab my contact number from Emmett. I think we've been chatting directly. And if you're in town, I'd love to show you around. I've been here
Amazing.
for a very long time.
Yeah, I live in LA, so I'm real close. I'm
Awesome.
in Vegas pretty regular. We both grew up in Las Vegas.
Cool.
The hot streets of Vegas. You were talking about the temperature when you started the show, and I thought, it's like 105 here too. So
Nice,
anyway,
I mean, it's 100 in LA right now too.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Well, I've gone ahead and shut down the sign up wheel there, so I hope everybody got your addresses in there. Let me go ahead and grab these things and start adding them to the wheel.
Very exciting wheel we have today.
Almost copied up here. Oh, whoa. Slow down there. Okay, there we go. Put them on the wheel. Oh, I got to get the Tuxo
Gonna
music
have-
going too. What the heck? What's wrong with me?
World famous.
World famous Tuxo
spinning
wheel spinning music
Oh,
in the background now. Yes, it's there. Wow. Okay. I've got to do a little cleaning up on this wheel here. It's always a mess when it's ETH and wax addresses. Really confusing looking. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. That feels right too. All right, yeah. Let me open it up here so you guys can look over my shoulder. Tell me if I see any extra doubles. There we go. And I made it a METAVERSE wheel today since I got the METAVERSE t-shirt today in the mail, and I'm proud to be rocking it. And yeah, so it's a METAVERSE wheel for today. I didn't have a Dreamloops logo to throw on it. I thought last minute. Okay, it's my fault, you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't prepare. I had the METAVERSE logo ready. I had the shirt on. So next time you guys are on, I'll have the Dreamloops wheel. I mean, it's a loop. You know, we should have at least one of your pieces in there. All the colors would be beautiful. I blew it. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
We forgive you.
Okay, thank you. All right. Hard to clean this wheel up here. It looks pretty clean, actually.
You guys, your drop sold out in how long? 20 some minutes?
Yeah, I still want an exact time from the moment it went live to when it closed. But we had an early access link to email subscribers, and we gave them exactly 20 minutes, and we were publishing the public link as it sold out. So yeah, it sold out in early access in 20 minutes. So
wow,
yeah,
that's great. Congratulations
crazy.
on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did not expect that at all.
It kind of blew my mind how, like, you know, we know this from the history of Ethereum, but it blew our minds how quickly the gas fees spiked for those 2 blocks, 3 blocks worth of transactions.
Wow,
it was just nuts, and
it's
it
interesting
just
to look at that.
And I hate to say it reinforced my interest in projects like Matic and the like. So
Yeah,
and that's okay. Ethereum's still great, and it was the front runner. But man, yeah. Anyway.
Absolutely. And
Back
it
to the
like,
wheel.
Sort of back like when you started, or getting into this, if you wanted to build something, it was like that was the only place you really could. It seemed like for a while that made any sense. So, it makes all the sense to me. That's where we have an ERC20 token. Our left token is on ETH, and we're dealing with and trying to figure out some of the same things you guys are trying to figure out. Yeah.
Still a great network.
Yeah.
And enough room for all of us,
Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't have to be Friendster. It doesn't have to be
Exactly.
Friendster.
Exactly. MySpace had second life in MySpace Music.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know.
Oh
Did it
my
really
God.
know? I don't know if
Did it
anyone's
really?
actually on
I
there.
have no idea. I think Justin
Anyway.
Timberlake.
It was supposed to.
Yeah, it was supposed to. It almost did. But anyway.
How many Dreamloops are you guys throwing up on the wheel here today?
I think we said 5, but
Okay, 5
maybe
of them. All right.
maybe we do 6 even. Let's do 6 today. Yeah.
All right, so this is how we'll play it. If we land on an ETH address, we'll definitely go with the Dreamloops. If you only have a wax address, we'll go with with one of the wax prizes for the day. So let's spin that wheel, babies and gentlemen, and the wheel spins.
Can you doing it?
Fine and dandy. Round and round. And we have a winner. M3EB2.wham. All right, I will put this in the Zoom, and I will get you at the end of the show here. The Zoom
Send
chat.
that one up. Put it in the Zoom.
What's that, brother?
I can send them something if you put that one in the Zoom.
Okay, grand. All right, let me throw it in there.
Yes.
Yeah, so we can just keep the old wheel rolling here. Congratulations to M3EB2.wham. You're a big winner. And the wheel spins again. Stack of ETH addresses we just passed. Oh, and we've landed on a little row of wax addresses. Or WRay.wham. We're going to be here all day, folks, spinning until we get these Dreamloops out.
It happens.
It happens. We've done it before. We get there, folks. It just takes time sometimes. All right, what do we have here? We have an over the line. We have an ETH address.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh, that's the claw too. Wax and ETH
Oh,
address there.
cool.
Very
It's nice to
nice.
see the claw. Wins a lot here on the Upland Action News.
Oh, yeah.
I'll share this ETH address in the Zoom so you guys can grab it. That works for you guys? For
Absolutely.
sending? All right.
Perfect. Easy.
Easy peasy. Alrighty. The wheel spins again. METAVERSE logo goes round and round.
Boom.
And we have a winner. And it's another name that's a bunch of letters together, but I think it says something. Anybody want to take a stab at that? I have no idea. That's a wax address. Throw that in the Zooms. I think that's a wax address. We're going to guess that's a wax address, or it's Tunaya San Rosso. I don't know what that... Anybody know? Anybody got a...
Oh, yeah, yeah. That is Tony. Tony San Rosso. That's the guy from the Pomodoros, I think.
Oh, Tony San Rosso. Okay, see, I knew it was saying something.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, Tony.
Tony San Rosso.
And I got your
Congratulations.
email, Tony. I got to get back to you. I'll do that right after the show. Okay, the wheel spins. Let's see if we get an ETH address this time. Yes, ETH address.
Winner, winner.
All right. Wax and ETH. Congratulations there. ESUEA.wham. I'm not going to read the ETH address. That's just insane. Posting it there in the Zoom. Congratulations. Out the door. Wheel spins again. Right. Tuxo still spinning. The world famous Tuxo music is still going on in the background. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And we have another ETH address winner. Wax and ETH. DZab.wham. Congratulations.
All right.
You won yourself a dream loop. Yeah, the dream. That's such a cool thing. I love that you guys are, have the are tied to a physical vinyl or cassette thing. That's huge. That's where this is supposed to be all going, I think. And,
Yeah, at least some
and
part of
it's
it.
nice that you guys are there doing that.
Yeah, I'm a
Very cool.
collector of all things, unfortunately. Too many trinkets in my house also. But yeah, music most of all. I was a DJ for many years, and I actually gave away a large chunk of my record collection only to start collecting again like 2 years later. So it's just been a continual
Yeah.
thing in my life is crates of vinyl. So it's I don't know, an extension of that love,
When you
Yeah.
say DJ, what kind of DJ were you? Radio DJ?
Like club rave. Like I started DJing like desert raves in the late 90s, early
Shut
2000s.
up, me too.
Yeah, really? Yeah, I was like a
for
house
real.
and techno guy.
No, I
man.
made a living doing spinning techno for 10 years about.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we probably had similar record collections.
Mhm.
And I did that off and on for 4 or 5 years from 2000 2005, and then got back into it around 2009, and really had a good run in Vegas for 4 or 5 years. I started a DJ duo, and we were super open format, but we played everything from classic disco to indie dance, new disco, hip hop. We were really open format, but that
Yeah.
allowed us to bridge to a really wide audience, both
Yeah.
on the Vegas Strip as well as off Strip. And we did some visual components to our live sets as well. We had we'd use Resolume tied into a projector, or we'd hook into the club's AV system and do really neat stuff that went along with it.
Badass.
It was a fun project. And then my companies and graduate school took over all my time, so that fell to the side. But now I like doing it casually in my office. So I DJ'd our crypto voxels party the other night along with 5 other really talented people, including Keel. It was
really fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, well,
Have
the
you guys
last.
checked out the Uplift world at all yet, or no?
Not yet. It's on my radar. I haven't been able to play with new metaverses in a bit here, just because we've
Yeah.
been grinding so hard on Dreamloops. But I have a short list of new new metaverses in games, I just want to eyeball to see what's happening.
Yeah.
Is it great or what?
Heck yes. Yeah, no,
Okay,
we're
you gotta
building a
talk to the
crazy.
doc when you're ready to.
Okay.
Yeah, the doctor,
I'll
the
hook you
doc,
up.
go, doc, go.
Well, I'm a little bit involved with Upland World, a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, it's Minecraft based.
Ooh, I love it.
So if you're in Minecraft at all, you
That
just
feels
use
right.
Minecraft Java, and you just have your own plot. You buy a plot, and you build, or you can be a visitor and walk, or there's events, and people into the game, they will win wax and upliftium, which is a native token while walking, or if you own their land, there's also some rigs that they bring. They give a little bit of upliftium out. So there's a lot more features coming in, and there's different maps. Some are creative, some are survival mode. There is big collaborations also with Our Planet, so people that have an Our Planet plot, they can spend Ether and upgrade it and get a free plot in Uplift.
Nice.
I have some big names in Tool, which is a new map I'm running. And since you're in music, one name, well, two names I've already given out. It's Ron and Avenged Sevenfold are in there as a community
nice.
plot.
Very
Very
cool.
cool.
Since you're in music, yeah. I was also some other big names like Monster and Dave McGrath. And
We've been
Yeah, I
building
think it goes on
Leftland
and
like
on.
crazy. Leftland is becoming a really insane place. Like,
yeah,
you know,
but
it's
you're
been a
in
long
Venice.
time since I've done anything psychedelic, but like I think it would be a lot of fun to do some psychedelics and go into Leftland when it's all said and done.
Nice.
You know?
Why not?
Well, you are my friend, one of the
Play Diablo.
pioneers in Uplift World. You're
Oh
in
yeah,
Zenith.
yeah. But we've been there for a minute, building for a few months now, and also the METAVERSE plot is crazy, and like a lot of the things that are in the comic book, like some of the locations and items we've built on the plot and stuff, and it's just cool that that people are going to be able to go and run around and be able to mine and collect and play the little games that you set up. That's what I'm thinking about now, is I'm trying to think of like as many mini games that I can create within the land that will like keep people like there. That's the name of the game, I think, is keep people on your land.
I love that
I'm
it's-
building traps and things that people can't get out and they
Nice.
just get stuck underground.
Oh my god.
No, maybe a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of that. But yeah, it's super fun, and like the people, like Doc and the other people that are behind it and putting it together, they're just like super creative, and new random ideas keep coming. It seems like every other day there's like something new that they're
There's
throwing
a
out. So
lot of new things coming up.
definitely talk more with the Doc about it, and
Would
yeah.
like that.
That seems cool.
My goal is to have a gallery in every single metaverse.
Yes.
So right now we've hit CryptoVoxels. We've got a Decentraland gallery. I'm looking at sandbox parcels. Upland will now be next on my list.
You're gonna
I didn't
need
know it
an
was
Upland one,
Minecraft
yeah.
based. The fact that it's Minecraft based is that's like A+. Like I'm like, okay, everyone understands Minecraft. Voxels and Decentraland are admittedly hard to use. It is very hard to build. If I can
Yeah.
build in a Minecraft environment, boom, that's a win. That's
Not
a
only
win.
that, I'll hook you up. Not only that, you can do galleries, you can build whatever you want at the theater, and we're gonna have later, not now, some links that you can also have, video displaying, and you can also have dynamic clicks that you can click on an NFTs,
Wonderful.
come to your account, and there's a lot of things
Love it.
coming up. So
That's
yeah,
exciting. I'll reach out as I have questions.
Let me
we
know.
would-
Yeah,
let me
I
know.
also
Just reach out.
I also
I'm
have questions.
on
Yeah.
Discord.
Not
come on,
only-
I'll hook you up.
Not only
Perfect.
will you
I
need
love
an
it.
Uplift one, you'll need an Upland one. Like
Yeah.
'cause the galleries are coming to Upland too.
I've been looking
soon.
at
Yeah.
Upland as well,
Yeah,
obviously.
it's all
I
coming.
have a
It's
browser
all-
window
yeah.
up with that right now. There's so many.
METAVERSE.
It's hard to keep track of it. I mean, the metaverse spaces are just growing at such a rapid rate, and it's wonderful to see users
it is.
getting involved. Yeah.
Well, our last winner of the wheel was Cotello Wax 1. So, Em, I don't know if you saw that, if you did a drop to them. I'm going
I
to
will.
send some of these, the tour promo NFTs to all the people that have won on the Wax side. And just a real quick shout out to the Online Inn for another super chat. Thank you very much for that. Super chat equals super drop. Let's spin the wheel a couple more times. We got a couple more ETH addresses to hit here.
Yes.
Probably need to bring in that world famous Tukes. No, it's still going. Almost a wax address. An ETH address. But I am the prophet. Is now the winner. Wax address. There, congratulations. Throw that in the zooms.
That's an awesome address.
That is a good address. Not bad at all. Wheel spins. And let's see if we get to an ETH address. Almost now. No, so over the line. Valentina142. You're a winner. A wax winner. Gotta feel good. I've been pulling a lot of wax out of my ears lately, and it feels great. This is like, oh, I gotta get it.
Have you ever been to an audiologist and had them do that?
Oh my goodness.
It's
No.
insane. It's insane the amount of shit that resides in your head that you don't know about.
I've done those candles, you know, where you light the end of the candle and it sucks all the crap out of your ear.
Beeswax candle thing?
Yeah, those are fun. You'd hear it sizzling in your ear. Fun, yeah. Another
some of
wax
those.
winner, IP3AW.wham. Congratulations. I'll send that in the Zoom there. All right, let's see if we get a wax, our ETH address. Oh, let's go ETH. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We've done it.
Yay!
DWGB2.wham, your ETH address has been awarded.
Boom.
Sick, bro.
You guys got me excited about these additional metaverses. I got Uplift on my other browser window. I do need to
Checking
explore
it out,
Upland
too.
more. I'm
Looks
pretty
very cool.
impressed by this. This sounds like
Uplift
late
will,
night
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
will, I'm
Addiction.
sure, do some crazy, great things in there.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to play with it.
I get like the Tetris crap with it, you know, because all I want to do is build, and when I'm not building, I'm like thinking of building things, you know, I'm like putting blocks around the house, and yeah, it gets addicting, crazy.
It
Okay.
scratches a certain itch. I mean, I find some of these sandboxy type games very relaxing. I love CryptoVox. I love Decentraland. I think all of these platforms are neat. That being said, it also gets very frustrating building things in some of them. Sometimes,
Yeah.
like I'm like hitting my head up against the wall trying to get a particular voxel to behave in a certain way, and it's like, oh man, this is tough. But you can still build beautiful things in those spaces. But
Yeah.
there's something to be said for something that's not migraine inducing. So
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. All right, I'll
It's
spin
been
this
pretty
wheel
cool.
again.
It's been pretty cool too, because like my son's been able to get in there, and he's
Nice.
been away from Minecraft for a little while, but now that he's back in there and this is all going on, he's like, oh, it's re-inspired, and now he's showing my brother how to do certain things and able to help build the land.
Oh
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. The stuff that he builds, I'm blown away by it.
And,
So-
and also because you have the community plots, there's a lot of interaction between different communities, and people can check a lot of different projects at one place.
I love it.
So, yeah, that's awesome. Interaction.
Like
there
the
is
Vegas Strip of projects, of communities.
That's what I think.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what the Uplift world feels like, especially the Genesis map, because it's like all these NFT collections, like everybody's there, like down the street, and it just feels like, oh, that's their casino, that's theirs, and it's sort of gonna operate in that same way because every casino is just giant, and they're trying to just like keep you inside, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, the goal is to keep you in that feedback loop of feeding money into the machine.
Yeah.
And,
So,
and now you have in the rail plots, you have signs popping up with arrows, go here, go there.
nice.
This is
Yeah.
there, this is over there. Yeah, advertisements
sick.
coming up. It's fantastic.
Oh, the ads are a trip in some of these spaces. I'm like walking through voxels. I'm like, man, there's a lot of billboards already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you have a community plot or a big plot, you can also have like a QR code that is visible from
Nice.
the 2D map. So people can also access it, not just from playing inside, but also from the 2D map, which is open. And then you can just go and scan it.
Smart, real smart. That's great.
A
Well,
lot
we
of
had
projects are doing that.
We've had a couple of wax winners in a row here. AFRR.wham and QAPRG.wham. So I'll copy these and put them in the Zooms here for you. You probably running out of stuff now, Em.
I'm getting
I'll
close.
send some of these promo NFTs for the tour, the Upland tour, if you
Oh, yeah.
are out. But let's spin
Lando
it
was
again, see if
also
we can get
mentioning
one
that.
more ETH address. I feel good about this spin.
Can do it.
Ah, crikey. Another wax one. For SPS, blah, 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 blah. Congratulations. Another wax. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. Let's do it. Wheel spins.
I had
Feel good.
a problem with the I am profit address. It came up as not a real address. So
Oh,
if the profit's out there and you want to drop in the chat, try and sort you out.
yeah. If you want to claim your thing there, Mr. Profit, figure that out. Get my brother here. Oh, whoa, we do have an ETH address here. It's
Hey.
Neeb. Whoa, Neeb. Congratulations. Yeah, I'll send the old ETH address here.
Is that older brother?
That is older brother. That's our oldest brother, Lukey, that just won that.
Sick.
That's so cool.
Big
It's
into
cool,
music,
but now you
too.
know what's gonna happen if it's out, right? Rigged, it's rigged. I'm gonna be turning everybody, hey, it's rigged.
If anybody says that my wheel is rigged, they're crazy. That's it. You
No.
see what the hell I just went through trying to get to the ETH addresses? I would have rigged this thing to hit the ETH addresses right in a row if I had the powers to rig. The wheelofnames.com wheel. Not that text, what suave.
That's the best point ever.
It'll never happen. I'll never be able to rig the wheel. Not even if you put a gun to my head and said, rig the wheel. I wouldn't be, I don't know, pull the trigger. But yeah, awesome. Very cool. Man, thank you guys so much for joining us today and sharing some dream loops with the community here. And like everything you guys are doing, the way you guys are approaching it, you guys just seem like super cool dudes. And yeah, I'm very impressed and blown away. And I see awesome things in your future. I swear to God, I'm excited to see like what I know you're gonna have some crazy collaboration that's gonna like come soon, and if you don't already have it and you're sitting on it and you haven't said it yet, I bet something magical will happen for you guys soon.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
we
very
do have
much.
a couple that are in the back pocket, but we're hoping for more. You know, the goal is
Awesome.
to collaborate as much as possible. And thank you for those kind words. It's much appreciated. And
Yeah,
for
thank you,
sharing your
guys.
space with us. I like your show. I like your format. It's fun. And
Yeah,
the
right too.
space needs more fellows like you three.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sweet.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys will have to come back again anytime you guys have any updates or things you want to shout about. You know, we would love to hear it. You know, you're always more than welcome to come
Absolutely.
on to
We would love to come back.
the show. Cool.
Thank you much.
Yeah, I'll be hitting you up on the Discord, and we can connect you guys with Doc and just hopefully work on a collaboration. Send you guys some tunes.
Yes.
And
That
Love
sounds
it.
great.
And
yeah.
ETH winners, got your addresses. We'll be getting those to you later today. Give us a couple hours.
Very
Awesome.
cool. Awesome blossom.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Well, wait a minute.
What's
Do
that?
we
What's
want to
that?
do crypto picks today? You guys
Yeah, I
can
was just
leave if you
thinking
want.
about
We're gonna do
Yeah.
some picking if you guys want. I don't. If you guys want to.
What are we
I
picking?
haven't-
Let's go.
All right. Let's
Go,
go
go,
over to
go.
the old crypto pick then.
Up or down?
Pull that up. Oh wait,
I
that's the
see.
bubbles there. That's the day chart. Let's go look at the hour chart real quick just to get ourselves familiar. Oh, lots of red right now. Huh? Okay. That might make. I don't know if this influences our choices here going forward, but it's the 24 hours is what we're going to be looking at. Let me remove the zoom
Next
here.
24 hours.
Next 24 hours. Oh, I bet we're actually in that. We might be in the start of that 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? We might be like here for the next, next. Let's see.
Not sure. Let's see. Normally it says how many minutes is left. before
Starts
it
in
starts.
7 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, no, I'm wrong about my math on here. Okay, so Bitcoin, up or down, ladies and gentlemen?
See where we're at.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it looks like it's been
39.9.
up. Yeah. Oh wow, it's right up there. Is it going to break over that 40 line, or are we going to come
It
back
was
down in the
breaking
next
earlier.
24 hours?
It broke it earlier today and then it dropped again. It's now trying to break it again.
Fading
I'm
Armageddon
calling
says
down.
up.
I'm going up.
Okay, we got
I'm gonna go
Morton mad
down.
at D says up. You guys are saying down?
Yeah, it's just been hanging out in that 30 to 40 channel for 3 weeks now, and I feel like we're, at the top end of that channel.
Right.
I want it to be up, while simultaneously, if I had to guess, I'd probably say down. But
Yeah.
I want to see it break out of that channel, please. We'll see.
Right.
Well, I have to go with our big bro fading Armageddon and
You're
going
going
up.
up. All right, so we've got M. You called up too?
I set up.
All right, so we got 3, 4, 5 ups, 2 downs.
We got another
So
down.
So another down
Joseph
just came in.
Berg,
Another
Chris
down just
down.
came in. We're like even now. God, this is gonna tear the community apart again. I hate this.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a good explanation. Massive short squeeze is coming.
Okay,
Oh,
I would hope that were the case.
Down.
yeah, I think so.
Oh, what do we
amazing.
say? What do I can't make that. I gotta hit the button one way or the other, boys. What are we doing here?
Struggle says down, this says down.
The next one that comes in decides.
No, that's a game for fun. Just go with it. Whatever you think. Doesn't matter.
I'll go with our guest
There's
assist.
no
Let's go
investment
down
here.
on this one and
Okay.
we'll diversify our pickies
Okay.
here.
I'll check back tomorrow, see how we do.
Yeah, exactly.
So this one is for the 16th until the 17th. So yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
5x
Oh,
on
I see.
that.
Next cycle. Okay, so 2 days from now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we
So
didn't
the
check.
result is gonna be 2 days from now.
Oh, we can't check on what we did yesterday until tomorrow. Is that right, Doc?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Well, until in a few hours, like I don't know, 6-7 hours. Well, it's 7 hours and 8 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay, ETH up or down? Is it the flipping? Is it time? Is it happening right now, folks and babies? Up or down, ETH? ETH
Oh,
coin.
got a 5, right?
Huh? What do you
We
got
also
there?
got the 5x there.
Ooh.
No, the ball came down as a
Yeah,
5,
yeah. We got the 5x on.
BTC.
If Bitcoin goes down, we are in the pickies. Here, winning
Oh,
pickies,
yeah.
babies.
Ethereum, guys, what do you think?
I'm saying up.
ETH
up
up.
on ETH? I think
Yeah.
up on ETH too.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it is the flipping.
I think just everything's looked good for it lately. They've seemed to have solved a lot of the gas issues. The network's
Right.
been real nice.
Yeah, I've seen a major difference in the past few, in almost like a week or a little over a week now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
exactly.
we thought launching our contract was going to cost about 3,000 USD, and it ended up being 140.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
that's
say
beautiful
fixed it. We're like,
timing.
what
They
happened?
fixed-
Yeah.
yeah, they upped the block limit, I think, by 20%. I think that's what did it.
Yeah.
Gosh, everybody in the chat room screaming down, but
Down.
I don't know.
Alright.
I feel like we're gonna go back into like how it was back in the like 2017ish times when like when Bitcoin would go up, right, and then it would start to come down. The alts would go up. I think we're gonna do a little bit of that little dance again, right? So let's say
Possible.
Bitcoin comes down, ETH goes up. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll
Everyone
get
says
so much
down in
down
the
in
chat,
the
huh?
audience.
Holy smokes.
A lot of downers.
No, you guys are
Debbie
all
Downers.
Heavy downers.
Morton, Banshee, Josh,
Well,
you guys are
As it says,
downers.
up, of course.
Can't go against that many downs, I don't think.
No.
All
Looks
right.
There's
like
a
it
lot of
down.
downs. There's a lot of ups as well on Discord. Okay.
Well, everybody
Oh.
on the show is saying up. Everybody in the chat saying down. This is nuts.
No, not everybody. In Discord, there's some ups.
Okay. So what's the what are we weighing teetering towards up then? I'm biased. It sucks. I'm always gonna go up. All right, we'll go down. Damn.
Hold on.
I
If
don't
we
want
went
to.
down on Bitcoin, hold on. If we went down on Bitcoin, let's go up on it. So we
Damn it! I
diversify.
should have, but it's too late now. I already
Okay.
hit the
We
button.
go up on BNB.
Okay, up on BNB, up on Link, up on Matic. I don't know.
Cancel the order.
We got 2x on the mystery ball there on our ETH call there. Oh my God. Okay,
Oh, nice.
BNB. It looks ready to pop off like a crazy coin. I don't know. What do I know? Not financial advice. Obviously, just idiot thoughts here. That's all we got. Up or down, ladies and gentlemen, BNB.
Got a couple ups coming in the chat.
All right. All right.
Dreamloops up, everything else down.
We gotta
Today,
diversify our
where should I
pickies.
go? And they go like over there.
I'm diversifying the
Um,
pickies.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You guys got something for me? Nope. All right. Nobody?
I'll go. You
BNB
going
up,
B&B up, brother?
okay.
Yeah, I did it. I hit it.
I'm up on BNB.
All right.
But
One
today's I
X.
was saying is like the movies, like you go and say, where should I go? And they say, your direction's
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah. Well, you know, on the ETH cost, 76% of the pickers picked up and 24% picked down. So we're in the smaller percentile. I think when you're, you know, in the smaller percentile, the mystery ball goes up. We are now.
If you
Could be.
if you pick against, if you're in the smaller one and you get it correct, yeah, you get a higher win rate.
That's what Mr.
Interesting.
Crypto Rising said when he was on the show, I believe. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, Stinky Linky, the Oracle of all oracles. It looks like, I don't know, ready to go up another leg if you ask me. That's just my idiot opinion. Link, up or down? Anybody?
What's it doing? Going down.
Down. Okay. Got one down. I'm going up. We are divided. We got an up from Fading Armageddon. 2 ups, 1 down. Doc,
I'll go
down.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, I
3
think
ups,
I'm
1
going
down.
up.
4 ups, 1 down. What do we got?
Stinky
people?
Linky, we got down from this on Discord.
Okay.
Let's see
Another
what else.
down.
Mm,
4 to 2. Okay, we're gonna go
Something else.
up. We're going up.
Sometimes the lag is what takes people a minute to come in on the votes. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like.
We have to
True,
wait
true.
a bit.
3x on that call there for the link there. Free ball. So we're split now. We've got BTC and ETH going down, and
Okay, another up,
BNB and Link
another
going
up.
up.
for Muggles.
Now we're at Matic. Matic and Doge are the next
Matic.
2 up.
The bulls on Matic.
Look at the bulls on Matic. 163, $1.63. Is that where it's sitting at? Somewhere like that right now. Okay. All right. It came up like 20 cents in the last 2 days. I don't know. What do I know? I'm gonna say down. 1 down for Matic. What do you guys got?
I'm also going to say down.
Okay.
Yeah.
2
Up.
down, no ups.
I'm an up.
I'm an
Okay.
up.
2 ups, 2 downs.
There's another down on Matic.
Down on Matic.
I'm sideways, so I don't know what to say. I'm out of it.
All right, all right. 3 ups, 2 downs. Anybody want to make this even or push us farther? Matic up, down from Left House. Oh, you're asking the question. Okay, you always
Yeah, I'm
do
just
that.
getting it out there.
I do the same thing on Discord, so they can.
Where you at,
catch up.
chat?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go up and then we'll go down on something else. Just diversifying the bag
Okay.
here. I don't think we did too well, or maybe our winnings aren't in from yesterday yet or something, but I feel like we lost a lot because I'm not working with that many picks today for some reason. The pickies are a little low.
Maybe the ones from yesterday are not in.
Doge.
The ones from yesterday are not in.
Yeah, that's it. I think you're right. Dogecoin, down with Doge, up with Doge. Are we on good terms with Elon now? Okay, Doc says down.
I'm gonna say down as well.
Down,
Yeah,
2
I'll go
downs,
Debbie down on Doge.
down.
I'm a
Okay.
dab.
If we go with the Elon cycle, I go buy, then I hype it, then I sell it, then it's not good, then I do the cycle
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
So now, I think it's gonna be on the downsize.
Yep.
So
And today was a Shiba Una day because they got listed on Coinbase Pro.
I just saw that. That's
Yeah.
wild.
What?
Yeah.
Shibu's on the Coinbase Pro?
Yeah.
I don't know what happens with
What?
Solana. I transferred a bunch of my Solana to Coinbase and then it just disappeared. And now, well, I mean, the coins are still there, but Solana is gone. They're not going to list it, it looks like.
Really.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Shibu is. All
That's
right.
Shiba's there.
crazy.
It's an interesting reality we have here.
I'm feeling
I know.
sorry for you guys in the state that you cannot see the whole big Binance market that everybody else sees because it's fantastic.
Yeah. I like Binance a lot. I like the smart chain.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the
So the only problem
XRP.
in the state is a lot of limitations on the exchange, and repairs you see and the things you have access to is very limited compared to if you were
Yeah.
outside the state.
I've got a
Good
whole
point.
collection of NFTs on Binance Chain right now, on Fangible. There's
Oh,
auctions live right now for the golden
Huh.
90s.
Yeah.
XRP, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're at. XRP, everybody's favorite coin, or your least favorite coin,
Nemesis coin.
or your NEM. The NEM coin. I don't
I'm
know, up or
saying
down? What do you
up.
think, boys? Up on the...
Up only because it's down 2
Yeah.
points today, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Like it.
I'll go
Take
up
it.
on the X.
Take it.
He's doing a comeback.
Up, boom. All right, we're up to Soul Coin. Play next. Wow, that looks like it could go.
I
so
saw some
crazy.
interesting DeFi NFT project coming out of Solana.
Oh yeah? What's the name of that one?
Yeah.
You remember?
Not sure if it was DeFi Land or what it was called. I saw it on Twitter.
That sounds, yeah, maybe I think I know what you're talking about. I saw something too, but I don't remember. Dang name. Up or down? What do you think there, peoples? Up or down on Solana?
Up.
I'm
Up.
going up.
Up? Yeah. It's
Up.
nonstop.
Yeah.
It's nonstop.
To the moon.
Yeah.
All right.
V bullish on it.
Mm-hmm.
To say up
Indeedy.
as well.
All right, we got 2x from the mystery ball there. Awesome. And we're down to our final coin of the day, Jizz coin or Chills.
We have a big fan of this coin apparently. Fraggles.
Fraggles is a big
Just
fan.
not here for that one.
Chili's.
Yeah, they do like
Just wanted to
soccer.
go
I mean, sorry,
amazing up.
football.
Yeah.
Football. Yeah. And other sports related things. Yes.
I'm gonna say down. They're up 14% today, so I'm gonna say down just based on you know.
Yeah,
Profit
Yeah.
taking.
that's a
Exactly.
good idea. That's a
That would
smart.
be.
One of
Yeah.
the top earners today, it looks like. Up there.
Oh
Anyway.
wow, yeah. And I say down too. I'm going down. What do you guys think? 2 downs.
Down,
Down.
down, down.
Down,
Three
down,
downs. 4
baby.
downs.
Yes.
All right. No, nobody cares about Jizz coin in the audience, so I'm just gonna go all in. Let's go all in. Jizz coin down. All in. Get a good
Oh.
mystery ball and hope it goes down.
We are gonna be left without any pickies.
I know I'm gonna have to buy more again tomorrow. I know it. Unless we did good yesterday. Which
Yeah.
I think we
let's
did.
hope.
I think I feel confident in yesterday's results when they come
I
in.
think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be real good. Bring us back onto the screen. All right, thank you guys for staying around for the crypto pick part of the show. That was
Why not? It's
awesome
fun.
to have your
Yeah,
expertise. on that.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool. Any last words before we get out of here? Anything you want to leave the peoples with there, Mr. Dreamloopers?
Have a great day and come check us out. We're on Discord. We're super active in the chat. Community's having a lot of fun with this. We're gonna create some gangs later today for the different elements. So
Ooh,
sick.
fun.
I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of the tomato gang because we happen to have a bowl of tomatoes in one of the. NFTs. So
It's like one of
there's-
the elements I
Yeah.
thought about just taking out of the NFTs because I
Yeah.
was like, this is just kind of, why did I even draw a bowl of tomatoes?
So shout out to my tomato gang in the chat.
Yeah.
Anyway, so,
Nice.
Tomato
Good
gang.
stuff.
come have some fun with us. Thank you guys so much for having us on. That was a fun show.
Thank you,
Awesome.
gentlemen,
Yeah,
very
thanks.
much.
Hope we can chat again soon.
Definitely.
Doc,
Thank you
anything
guys
you
for
got
coming
for
on.
the people before we get out of here?
Keep being awesome. Keep having fun.
Awesome.
Keep checking the space.
Em,
That's it.
anything you want to say?
Just a thank you to Dreamloops and Bit Electro Labs for sure. Definitely stay on the lookout and join up to all their social media, Twitters and Discords, and follow them. Looking forward to tomorrow. M Venom will be in the house. Green Rabbits, right?
Green Rabbit Adventure will be here tomorrow. Another METAVERSE. Yep.
Yeah.
Another one. I'm excited for this one too. Yeah, it'll be good to get him in here and have a chat with them. So that'll happen tomorrow. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. Good morning, good noon, and good nights. We'll see you all in the METAVERSE.
Good night.
Bye.
Peace.
Boys. Wow, great show, great show.
What a show.
Good stuff.
Work, gentlemen.
We kind of ramble over our outro here. Talk about
That
how
feels right.
a winning show.
Dreamloops.
I like it.
Best show ever.
Thank you again, guys. I have to jump on another call here that I'm late for, actually. But,
All right, yeah. Thanks for your
I
time.
appreciate you, and I do
Yeah.
mean that. Left
you,
House,
guys.
if you come to Vegas, holler at me. And Doc, I'd like to talk to you more about Uplift.
Let me know.
I'll link you guys up.
Yeah, please
Very
do.
curious
Please do.
about Uplift.
Because that's like right up our alley. We like playing in these spaces too. I mean, not
Yeah.
just it's not just like promo stuff for us. So like I want to mess with all of them as well. And
Oh, I want to
that
build
is
some weird
Minecraft.
stuff.
100%.
Fascinating. So yeah.
All right,
All right.
boys, have a great one. We'll talk
Thank you.
next
Gents.
time.
Cheers.
Take care.
See ya.